Vibration upgrade in progress. 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 Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate. Hello, everybody. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and welcome to the All Signs July Love Predictions. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure you guys are hitting subscribe, but I am live here on YouTube and on Facebook in a couple of different areas. So let me know if you are here or catching the replay. We're going to get started shortly, but first I'm going to tell you what decks we are using for this evening. We're going to be using the Lovers Oracle deck. This is the heart-shaped deck and the heart-shaped fortune-telling cards that go with it. So there's these two decks. We also have another favorite tarot deck that I like to hear, which is the Tarot of the Sacred Kingdoms. This is for the initial story play. We're going to use that for initial story play this evening. And then our final deck that we're going to be using this evening is the Tarot of the Witch's Garden. This is a lovely deck as well, and this will be the main one for the different spreads. So for those of you who are new to the All Signs Love Predictions, how we begin is, well, make sure you check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Okay, cross-watching is okay if there's another particular person in mind, but we don't know what stories are going to play off this evening. So there's going to be a couple of different spreads based upon what oracle cards fall. Sometimes it could be people who are newly singled or in situationships or unsure of where their love life is. But there are several different kinds of messages here. And if you like these messages or you want more of these, make sure you guys are checking at Harmonia Friends, my membership area, where there's a 1-month free trial to gain access to my All Signs exclusive readings. And I post a general reading and a love reading. But this week is the All Signs for the public. So we're going to start here with Cancer, and let's see what's going on here. And don't forget, guys, as people are coming on here, make sure you are sharing. Sharing is caring. Say hello. Let me know you are here, and let's get to it. Let's see what's going on for Cancer first. Let me just create some room here before I begin. All right, Cancer. Happy birthday out there to the Cancer signs too. Let's see what's going on in love for you. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters. Spirit, what does Cancer need to know in love for this month? What do you need to know? Here we go. Cancer. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So this is in regards to a Cancer who is definitely connected to another individual here. But let's see what the story is with the two of you to see if this resonates for you. What is the focal point? Remember, no reversals when we do the first initial story play. Spirit, what's the focal point here of this connection between Cancer and their person? What's the focal point? The Ace of Pentacles here. Well, this is a genuine offer. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. This is about an offer with an individual this month. Let's see what you are getting out of this connection this month, other than an offer for sure. This is a solid offer. The High Priestess. So this individual here, this is definitely for a Cancer who I feel like you are in a connection with an individual who has hid their feelings, okay? Could be separated from this person, but I feel like you intuitively know already that this is your person or you feel very connected to them, okay? This is like a spiritual connection with an individual. What is the challenge with this connection this month? What is the challenge, Spirit, with this connection? We have the King of Swords. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Well, Cancer, your person, you may be dealing with a air sign. I feel like this individual is very calculated, logical, could be all business. But I feel like this individual has held back from giving you a solid offer. So I do feel like there has been something regarding time apart that has really allowed this individual, and we're going to see how they feel, has allowed this individual to really sink in on how they feel about coming in with an offer. So I feel like this person is very structural, is very honest, but I feel like they have not been very honest and upfront with their feelings towards you, What else does this person want to tell you that you don't know about? Hello, Ellen. Welcome. Why do I deserve someone like you? All right. So this person definitely has some self-confidence issues. They may have stepped back because they were not confident in making an offer with you or for you. But let's see how else they feel using the Witch's Tarot. And don't forget, these reversals are now up with this deck. How does Cancer's person feel this month's energy? Here we go. We have strength. They're building up the courage. Oh, look at that. We got the King of Swords twice. And we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. There are some expectations in the past with this individual that they have been reevaluating. I feel like they're playing it over and over on their head. We have Leo enters. I feel like something here, even though it's July, that they're heavily thinking about you, but I feel like you're going to be hearing from this individual sometime in August. This person here, how they feel though with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you may have that in your chart, is that, and this is how they feel, so this may not necessarily be you in. When the Queen of Pentacles is reversed, they're all in it for themselves. They're a little bit selfish. And this person here, not that they see you as selfish, but they definitely see you knowing your worth and not giving into an individual. And some of you just not giving an F anymore about this. But how they feel about you, is there something here about your drive, your desire to always put yourself first, which is really what really attracted this individual. Let's see how you feel about this person. How do you feel about this person? Well, the Ten of Swords, that really explains everything, doesn't it? All right. Not, it's like whatever they stated to you in the beginning was enough for you to say, I'm done. This wasn't something that they betrayed you in front of, like behind your back or anything in that way. I feel like you are the one who sacrificed and said it is over. Okay. And I feel here with the rose was something here in the level of you allowed this sacrifice of a rock bottom because you were not happy with the stagnancy of this individual. Two of Swords. I think you think about them time and time again here. And something here about the wall closed. So you heavily have a wall closed now. And I like how this is kind of showing the Ace of Pentacles in the back here with that archway, but the here with the brick says to me that you're a little bit unsure, undecisive here. And I think that you would be very hesitant if this person did come back to you, only for the sheer fact that you broke your own heart by staying in it as long as you did. So for them to bring this up again is almost tearing up or bringing up old wounds, I'm hearing for you, Cancer. Yeah, Ace of Wands. It's kind of like it's too little, too late. Um, I think that it is going to bring up some old wounds here, and the transformation here is may not be a person here that you desire as much, but they're still coming up in your energy, so you may be getting some closure here in the next several months with this individual. Let's see what the combined energy of what ahead is for you with this person. Combined energy with Cancer and their person. We have the Seven of Cups, unsure, looking at your options and evaluating here. But I don't feel like you're looking at this another individual. You may actually have the King of Cups here. I mean, that's your energy, but I also feel like someone else has caught your eye. So you may have another individual in the picture here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But there's a lot of compassionate and love here, but it's kind of like I'm not ready to settle down. So I do feel like I have a Cancer here where they're looking at their other options. They may be casually dating in other scenarios here, but not necessarily looking for anything where they're really putting that pentacle in here. This is a person here who feels very self-sufficient on their own. What advice does Spirit have for you in these scenarios? No reversals on the advice cards. Your advice, Cancer, in love, the Hierophant. Well, this is all about commitment. And I feel like there's something here for some of you. You are counselors yourself, or you're in the spiritual work. With the Hierophant, you could be a teacher. But I also feel like there's something very serious about who you are committed to. And some of you are just choosing to be committed to your work. Taurus energy is here. So this could be a Cancer here who's more driven towards their workforce than they are to relationships. Page of Swords. Because as you evaluate and look upon, and I do feel you believe in structure and you do believe in commitment, but to you, when you put all in, you expect the same in return, as you should. But I feel that you heavily evaluate a situation before you jump into it anymore. And Spirit is saying continue to do so, right? Evaluate a situation before you jump into it. Because I feel that in the past, when you've been told things like, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love for you is as deep as the ocean. I feel like this was all words. I feel like this wasn't actual actions come about. And Spirit's saying just be very watchful and allow things to play out naturally. Get to know an individual before you jump in with a relationship. All right. That's what I have for Cancer. Let's move on to Leo. Leo in love is up. Leo in love. Hello, Tammy. Infinite Soul Solution here. Tammy just won you've been a winner a couple of times at Harmonia. She just won one of the giveaway decks for the month. And actually, I'm giving away another deck for July, which is going to be announced tomorrow. All right, let's see what's going on for Leo. Leo. Thanks, guys, for sharing. Sharing is caring. I do appreciate it. I did post this a little bit earlier so people can come on, but I know it's a Friday. All right, let's see what's going on here for Leo. Leo is up. April and June. Hello, Trudy. Welcome. You got like a lucky horseshoe. I saw that you were using that one whimsical deck. I love it. I love it. I think those cards are perfect for you. Guys should follow Tammy on Facebook. She does one card readings. Tammy, if you want to share your group, I'll do a little shout out for you. But Tammy does one card readings each day, and she does a phenomenal job. She's an amazing reader. She's very she gets really deep into some of the messages just using one card. She's more, I would say that you're just such a natural channeler, but she's very intuitive. So go check her out. All right, Leo, you ready? Leo is up. Where are the cards? Here we go. Leo. Here we go, Leo. Don't forget, guys, check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. All right, Leo. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, There's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. This feels like something rocky going on in a connection. All right. Or maybe there's a recent ending here for Leo. But Spirit is reminding you there are hidden blessings here with these rejections. There's hidden blessings. Let's see what the focal point is. All right. The mythical deck is great. What is Leo's focal point in this connection? Your focal point here is an ending. You are breaking free from a relationship that no longer serves you with that Scorpio energy. So it doesn't really matter about how this person feels here. This is about your journey. So the spread's going to be a little bit different than it was for Cancer. All right. Go find Tammy here. She can be found on Tammy. There you go. There's your information. Go follow her. This Leo, you have an ending that may feel very horrific here with that Scorpio energy. Could have been dealing with a Scorpio, but I feel like it's an amazing gift. So let's see what is being offered to you this month with this ending, this moving forward, this massive transition for this Leo. The 8 of Wands. Things are going to be moving really, really quickly. Really, really quickly for you. And I feel like this quickness is actually going to allow for you, Leo, to go new places, to take actions here. Some of you are moving to an entirely different location, change of environment, all right? Or this quickness here is you ready to pounce, you ready to step forward. And some of you, it's ready to set boundaries, saying enough is enough. I'm not going to be treated this way, but there's quick actions here. What is a challenge for you in love this month? What are the challenges here for Leo this month in love? The Lovers. I feel like there's a lot of back and forth with this individual still who you're ending it with, okay? But there is something changing in this connection. And I am going to focus this more about the next steps for you because there's choices here when it comes to that Gemini energy. This could even be new connections, but I also feel like there's compromise here when it comes to what you will tolerate this month. With an individual. Reversals are now up for Leo. Look at this. Blessing in disguise. Blessing in disguise. Oh my goodness. 5 of Swords here reversed. You know what's funny? I feel like for the beginning of this month here, as you take a new ride here or things are destined, it may feel a little bit overwhelming and there may be a lot of fighting going on with an individual who you are trying to part ways with, okay? Definitely, hurt people, but I also feel like there's individuals here who are kind of shocked with what is going on. I feel like there's a third person here who's watching something. So I don't know if there's children involved here or family or friends, but I feel that you are sticking up for yourself. I feel like you're not kneeling like how you used to or play victim to it. This is somebody here who's going, you know what, I'm going to match your energy here. And there's something here about being a very, and I always think of this card here. This is you. I always think of the mother bear. It's like, don't poke the bear. And there's something here where, I don't know, especially with the controversy of what's going on with man and bear, you definitely choose bear if you're a female. Okay. But there's something here where you're not going to be bullied by an individual and setting ground here and willing to fight, but feeling a little bit exhausted in the connection here. that you just want to move on or you have outgrown here. Yeah, Six of Swords. And it's happening quickly. So, ooh, I just heard the ambulance here. That's usually Archangel Michael. So I feel like it's like sirens are going off. Something is happening quickly this month for you to move on or move forward or to relocate. I don't know if you can hear the sirens. My mic's pretty good with taking the echoes out. Queen of Wands. That's your energy. That's you, Leo. That's you. This is somebody here who's standing their ground, who's confident. And there's something here where an individual is a little bit frightened by how you are sticking up for yourself. And some of you are using that anger, that bitterness, that resentment of how you were treated into something that is more passionate and driven and creative. And it could be work related or just working on yourself. But this is a month where Leo is putting themselves out there in a big way. In a big way. Eight of Pentacles, doing the work, meeting new individuals, putting themselves out there. And the individuals doesn't necessarily mean all new love. It could just being out there, hanging out with friends. I feel like this really strong bond here of you of moving forward from a toxic scenario here. Let's see what's going on in continuation with this. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. I think you're all focused on work. I do. I feel like right now you're more concerned about the money. You're more concerned and driven about how to take care of yourself, how to take care of the family, how to take care of the moves that you make. And Ace of Cups loving you. Now, some of you, through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. I don't know. There's something here. The more you put your head down and focus on you, that's when love comes in. And you have the ability here. Look at this. Let's just focus. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. Do you see this lotus? Do you see that? You see that, Leo? It's right here. It's like by chance or divine timing, I do feel you're going to meet a connection that is more solidly driven for you unexpectedly. I don't think that you're even realizing this, but I feel like even if it starts off slow, this is something here where you may not expect this. Oh my gosh. Is Leo going to meet a match? Is Leo going to meet their match? This could be a power couple. Whatever you're driven to do this month, Leo, to get over another individual, I feel there's this energy of you focused on you, your passions, your creativity, could be about all work, but somebody here is recognizing you. Somebody here is jiving with you. This could be somebody that you work with or somebody that you have a good hobby with, but they understand your drive. They love your confidence. These two work really, really well together and are very sensual. Okay. Very, very sensual in this energy here. All right, let's see what final advice the spirit have for you. I feel like, it's going to happen quicker than expected when it comes to love here. And if you're still new in the journey here of just getting out of it, don't expect it all happen this month. But I do feel like there's this energy here of a new connection that is more aligned to you. What final advice the spirit have for this Leo? Yeah, these cards are gorgeous. Final advice, Judgment. Jeez Louise, you're meeting your match. Judgment is my wedding card here too. This relationship from the past that you got out of or you're in the midst of getting out of that is toxic. You may have even been married to this person. The decision here is over, but it had to leave because of your ascension. It wasn't meant for you anymore. But there is a connection that is more divinely guided for you. What else? Advice here. Look at this. Told you something new. Page of Wands. Here's an opportunity here for Leo. Leo so far has the best reading here. All right. You are leaving a toxic scenario here and you are now bumping into some love here and a really divine love connection here, but it is a blessing in disguise. Now, Every journey here, if you reminder here with the Page of Wands, anytime I see the pages, they remind me a lot of the Fool, okay? And there's a reminder here that the optimism here of just getting to know individuals here, the drive is that somebody here pushes you. Fire trucks are coming by now, pushing you here. This is going to be a hot connection, by the way, guys. Whatever this connection is, I feel like it's going to come in a lot quicker for this Leo than anticipated. All right. And there's something here about fire because the fire trucks are going by. But I feel like there's something here with the Page of Wands to remind you that a relationship builds you up. A relationship sets the fire for you to start going. So this is probably going to be a pretty quick connection. And you may not anticipate this at all because you're in the middle of getting, through a transition. All right, let's move on to Virgo. Virgo is now up. Virgo is up. Thanks, guys, for sharing. Sharing is caring. And let's see what's going on for Virgo. Let me do a quick shuffle here. Yeah. Did you hear the sirens? I was definitely for a fire sign. Maybe they're a firefighter. You got to remember, everything that happens around me and disrupts the reading is part of the reading. That's usually how it breaks out. It becomes part of the reading. It just is what it is. It's how it happens. That's how spirit works with me. Wants to make sure I'm paying attention. All right, Virgo, let's see what you're in store for love. Let's do a quick shuffle here. Don't forget, guys, if you missed your sign already, make sure you're checking your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. You can always go and replay. I will timestamp these all at the end. However, on Facebook, you can't rewind it while the live's going on. So you may want to jump over to YouTube and just scroll to your banner till you get to one of these banners. And then you'll be able to get to it. All right. Deck is cleared for Virgo. Let's see what's going on for Virgo in love this month. You like to look at the firefighter calendars? Yeah. I used to be, back in the day, I'm a retired photographer, but I was a wedding and lifestyle portrait photographer for over a decade. And I also had a one line called the Pinup. And we used to do a pinup calendar here to raise money for some of our local firefighters. All right. Virgo. Virgo, what's going on for love? Virgo, freedom. Freedom. All right. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. This is for Virgo who is free. This is for Virgo who is single. This is for Virgo who's not attached to a relationship. And maybe you're newly single. Maybe you're like, oh my God, this feels amazing. But it says what it says. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. If you want it to be. You are free to leave a scenario if you want to be. Some of you are stuck in a scenario, but we're going to see how this plays out here. What is the focal point of love for Virgo this month? Ace of Wands. It's up to you. All right. There's the sexy card. There's the phallic card. All right. This is love. This is something here where, it's putting yourself out there. Some of you, it's just plainly about sex. What's the gift you're getting this month? Let's see what the gift you're getting this month. What is the universe giving you here? Ooh, the Knight of Pentacles. Well, look at this. Is Virgo... Knight of Pentacles is usually commitment, but a slow burner. But this is usually something that's solid and long-term. Let's see what the challenge is, because I feel like you are in the midst of looking for a solid long-term relationship, but I think you're taking your time. I don't think you're in any rush. Okay. You might be just newly free or newly single. What's a challenge for you this month? What's the challenge this month? Page of Pentacles. I think you're still letting go here of an individual from your past. Okay. The problem is they're a page and you're looking for a knight. So the Page of Pentacles is an opportunity here, but it's just not something you're free to decide. And I do feel like you still, even though that you may be single here, there is an individual here that still thinks about you or is trying to keep there's something about keeping their foot in the door. All right. Reevaluating things, but this person can't add up to this. They can't get here. If it is, it's taking their sweet ass time, and maybe you're just freeing yourself of that. I'm going to focus this reading on you, not so much the past, but let's focus the reading on you. See what's coming your way. What is coming towards Virgos? Hello, Bassett. Welcome. If it's quiet on Facebook, it's because everybody's on YouTube. All right. Virgo, what's going on in love for you this month? Look at this. The Knight of Pentacles again comes out again. Again. Oh, yeah. See, this is something here with the Ten of Pentacles here, Six of Swords. You are revisiting something again from the past. But here's the thing. You are very rooted. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Like, this is someone here who's really taking their time here to get over somebody. I feel like the Ten of Swords. Oh, God dang. This is somebody here. I mean, I always see this card here as like the betrayal card here, but it's the rock bottom. It's usually stabbed in the back. But you see in this card, she's stabbing herself. So there's something here about sacrificing yourself. It was kind of like, this was so painful, this connection. It was so damn slow. And it was so backwards that to you, it just was a never ending cycle of never ending. I think that this is somebody here who may have sacrificed themselves for a relationship, hoping for the best because of a long-term commitment. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Spirit's reminding you, you don't have to be in this, especially if a person begs you, back. All right. Some of you really need to focus on your stability, your money. I know this is a love reading, but I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. And to me, it's you trying to recover from some massive money loss here. Look at this. The Emperor. Now that's someone who you would solidly want. Aries energy, but I think that's a lot of your energy. I do. I feel like, Virgo, that's a lot your energy here with the Queen of Wands. You're taking authority in your life this month. And I feel like you're taking a lot of the anger, because when the Queen of Wands is reversed, she's very feisty. Queen of Wands reversed, there's only one person I can think of, and I state this all the time, is like my Taylor Swift card. All right, where she uses her breakups and everything, her creativity to move through the pain, but actually makes money off of it and does something here to support herself. And not saying you guys are going to be all Taylor Swift about it, but I do feel this energy of you using your anger in a healthy way to support yourself. And some of you, it's a health regimen. Some of you, it's your mental clarity. But I feel so driven this month to take authority here and be more of a boss of your life, and feeling the freedom here, and not stumbling into a person here who could only offer you pain over and over and over again with the past. I mean, really it is. And is that a new person here, that Aries energy? I really feel that's more, I mean, it's possible that you could be meeting an Emperor this month. But it could be, something where it's no time for this. It could be work related. 3 of Cups. Yeah. You're more about enjoying the freedom of singlehood. You know, not taking life so serious. And this may actually be more foreshadowing for the fall, because I picked a fall deck, interesting enough. I just felt called to, but I feel like there may be a connection later in the fall, but you may not consider it. Look at this, Ace of Pentacles. Now that's an offer. That's a solid offer here. This is somebody here who wants something here that's going to allow them for an equal give and take. And you're not, look at this, there's a spider web on it. So to me, you're taking your time. You see how this web is on here? Do you see that? I feel like, Virgo, you're taking your time in love, and there's some, I just feel like there's something significant about the fall for you that's coming up. Look at this, a Queen of Pentacles, where you're going to be so focused on yourself. Queen of Pentacles reverse is somebody here who's entirely focused on themselves. You could meet this person through work. I don't feel like it's happening now. I mean, if you do, it's because you're getting out of something and you're just newly, you know, free. It could be work related. You may want to save this reading. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. But for you, it's alignment. And this is something here where it's meant to be too. I feel like it's like work and play. Gosh, this may even be a power couple. You may meet this person at work or because of your hobby or something that you love to do. But for this month, I feel like you are newly setting ground here on being, some of you single or just on your own or just taking care of yourself. Let's see what final advice we have for Virgo. 9 of Wands, your boundaries are up. Yeah, all the duplicate cards for the deck. That's why I like to use different decks to just kind of validate that. All right. 9 of Wands. This is you having proper boundaries, and now you are in charge of those boundaries. This also reminds me a lot of the Hermit card a little bit in this particular deck. But I feel, again, this is your wand and your ability here to create healthy boundaries. And Spirit's saying, if you want this freedom, then you have to create the boundaries and you have to allow not the past to creep back in. What else does Spirit want to remind you? 5 of Swords. Spirit's also saying, you know what? There's going to be some time reflection here, especially if this past individual here, the page, keeps coming back to you. That you do not, because there's fighting here, but I also feel like you're going to have to agree to disagree. And some of you are, if you want the freedom, it's you taking the ability here to walk away. It's like, stop trying to fight with an individual here who just hears themselves. They're not really listening to you. They're not really caring to listen. This person's hurt. Hurt people, but there's this energy here where the reflection here is of just turning your back, looking at a new opportunity. But Spirit's reminding you, this is all your moves, your ability here. You can remain quiet and reserved by just having boundaries, not needing to speak your truth. Just do it with your actions alone, and just remain quiet. And that's giving you freedom. That's giving you peace. All right, let's move on to Libra. Libra is up next. I'm going to clear the board and do a quick shuffle. Hello, Be Wise. Yeah, there's a lot of dupes in there. Queen of Pentacles there, and the Knight of Wands. Let's see what's going on for Libra. Where is everybody tonight? Maybe there's still fireworks going on. I was going to go live last night, but then I chose not to because I was like, who's going to be on for 4th of July? Let me be on Friday. Happy 4th to you. All right, Libra. Who's got Libra in their chart? They'll catch the replay. That's all good. Libra, what's going on in love for you? Here we go, Libra. Libra. Transformation. Your relationship with another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. It is what it is. Yeah, Facebook is super quiet now. You know what? Since I got rid of the group Harmonia Friends, and for some of you, if you didn't know, I used to have a group on Harmonia Friends, but a lot of people are getting confused between that and my members area, so I nixed it. But the Facebook crowd doesn't see my notifications nearly as much now. It is what it is. But so and I prefer YouTube anyway. Transformation. Your relationship with another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. This is about you and another. Okay. Something is changing in a connection that you are in, or maybe you're separated from this person. I don't know. But this is definitely a how they feel reading. So let's see what's going on with this connection first. Going to be a different spread. Libra, what's going on with this connection? The moon. Oh, you guys aren't talking. Pisces energy. Oh, you're in two different worlds here. Okay. Other ends of the world. Okay. Keeping hidden. If there's communication, there's not much. I feel like there's feelings here. Pisces energy could be dealing with the Pisces. Hidden emotions. 10 of Swords. Well, this is someone here who ended it. This is someone here who moved on. This is someone here who's separated from it. Look at this. I do feel like, Libra, you separated from a connection here, or somebody separated or severed you or rejected you. This is for a Libra here who either rejected somebody or they rejected them. Six of Cups. This is a really strong connection. I feel like you have a really strong bond with this individual. And if it's not just one lifetime, I feel like it's multitudes of lifetimes with this person, Libra. All right. A lot of memories form with this person. Could have known each other since you were children, but if not, there's something about a childlike energy that comes in there when the two of you guys connect. So I do feel a very strong, loving bond here. And again, they're showing me this arch, which reminds me of the Ace of Pentacles, but somebody is on their own. Somebody turned their back on a connection here. Here's the arch. There was something here. There's the arch. So there's something that got away in this connection. There's something that just got involved in this connection. Let's see how your person feels, or the person here who you're separated from feels. What do you see in me? So I feel like this individual was, I mean, this could be a strong friendship, but I feel like this individual, the shocking thing was maybe you had more feelings, or you exposed, I hate to say more feelings because that's usually not the case. Maybe you were more vocal about your feelings than another individual could really take in. Okay. They may be really shy, or they just may be hiding their feelings, or they may just not know what to do with it because they didn't expect it out of you, Libra. Let's see how your person feels about you. Reversals are now up. The 9 of Cups. Ooh, this person had a little bitterness. Little bitterness here. Okay. 9 of Cups too. Alcohol may be involved. That's my alcohol card too. Okay. It's usually somebody here who's really into their cups. What happened here? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Something here. There's a snake here. Transformation. Ace of Wands. Sun. This person has very strong desires for you. And it's clear as day that they do. But they just are, I mean, honestly, I think that they're very nervous because there's something about the bridge. I feel like they've had something that feels like this in the past that burnt them, or they may be afraid of, of later on a rejection. All right. It almost feels to this, I mean, Libra, it feels to this person too good to be true, or that they're not enough, or that you'll eventually leave them. They don't have a lot of confidence, do they? All right. They definitely have a lot of desire for you. I think that they're thinking about you a lot, and especially with that Ace of Wands, they may be doing other things. But let's keep this PG. This reminds me of the Thoth deck with the sun. And let me tell you something here. When I see that, it's the duality of what you guys bring in here. There's a rebirth. There's a really strong connection here, but it's about right timing. Something here is changing in timing here. Let's see how you feel about this person. How does Libra feel about this? Oh man, there's fighting words here. All right. I almost feel that how this person came off is a little bit egoic, or I don't know. Did they come off like, I think that you felt that this person didn't really like you, or gosh, there might be an age difference between the two of you, or this person may have some parental issues, like a mommy or a daddy issue. But this is how you feel when it comes up with this person, was like there was just plain on fighting. Yeah, nothing ever caught on the ground here with this person. Every time that this would take off, and it could have been starting with a friendship, I feel like it kind of fizzled. So you feel that fizzle energy here with this person, how you currently feel. All right. So you feel that this person's very manipulative. Again, when I see the Emperor reverse, that's usually my card here of massive insecurities, where somebody needs to control. You see this person as highly controlling. Hey, Kate, long time no see. My bestie's on here. I haven't talked to her in a while on Facebook. So I feel like when you look at this individual, Libra, how you feel is that this person was very controlling. It had to be their way or the highway. And you kind of had enough of that. And even though that there was a strong connection here, it never really took off. So I feel that to you, unless this person changed this attitude or this controlling energy here of an offer, or maybe this person here I just feel like this person played off like they didn't have feelings. Now the Aries energy here too with that Emperor could be, I don't know, I feel like there may be an age difference between the two of you. Let's see what the combined energy of you guys this month, because something's changing about this dynamic. Something's changing about this, Libra. Hierophant reversed. Okay. Oh boy. Look at this. We got the Eight of Pentacles here, and it fell like this. So I'm going to take it that way. I'm going to talk about that in a second. I'm just going to pull one more card oh my goodness. Well, you got somebody obsessed with you now. All right. This connection isn't over. Are you going to be committed to this person? Well, love conquers and transforms all things. I think it depends on if you choose it. There is a strong bond with this person. All right. That's something here where you two are both working at some codependency issues on this. Now, I also keep seeing the cup here. So this person may be a heavy drinker, or substance abuse or something here, or uses escapisms. This person drinks their feelings or drinks their emotions away. Okay. But there is something here about Scout's honor still being along, or still seeing each other, or some of you still being friends. All right. But with that eight of Pentacles here, it's kind of like, well, we'll work next to each other, but it doesn't necessarily mean that we're dating or anything. We're changing this. Now, what's interesting, though, is that we have the Queen of Pentacles here. There's something here about your money going up. Eight of Pentacles here with that Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Dang, you're doing something here that makes this person actually desire you more. And I want to say, because you know your worth. Love conquers all. This person here is very passionate about you this month. All right. Do I see you guys connecting? I kind of see you guys either working hand to hand or just playing friends. But let's see what the final advice is with this person. This person does think about you a lot, though. Five of Pentacles here. You both are out in this. Both. All right. The two of you are still next to each other in some way, shape, or fashion. So I don't know if you're still talking this individual, but just kind of leaving them on the cold, or there's something about distance. I think you keep your distance from this individual, but the Five of Pentacles is still loss. Okay. And I do feel like, oh my gosh, we got to repeat the Emperor. Someone's about to boss up. Is it going to happen on your time? Probably not. And I think the more this, and look at, I'm just looking at these cards and how they play off here. The Emperor's kind of looking across here to the Queen of Pentacles energy. And I feel like there's something here about your worth or gaining your structure that really is going to showcase this individual that they can't control every little bit and pieces of you. So is this something that you may entertain later? Maybe down the road, but I do feel right now that you are choosing to stay out of this connection here and allowing things to be put to the side, because I do feel like there was some bitterness and resentment here. So I don't see that you're connected with this person, but they're just out of the cold as you are, and they still desire you. They have a lot of desire here for you. All right, let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio is up next. Scorpio is up. What are you, off work tonight, Kate? All right. Thanks, guys, for sharing. I do appreciate it. And don't forget to smash the love button over on Facebook, because there's not many, I think, on Facebook right now. So I think everybody's on YouTube. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. And there is just the all zodiac sign readings tonight, so there's not going to be a bonus because these are longer readings. So just keep that in mind. All right, Scorpio. Okay. Sorry, I had to turn my fan on. It is getting hot in here. What happens when you start channeling? Well, we'll see if Spirit does that for you. All right, let's see what's going on in love for Scorpio. Here we go. Scorpio in love. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. This is definitely for a brokenhearted Scorpio. I don't see a connection here. And if there is a connection, it may be stuck in the past or not being too open to love. But let's see what the focal point is for you. I'm not feeling a connection right off the bat, but there may be if a court card comes up. What's your focal point? What is Scorpio's focal point here? The Magician. Manifesting love. You are the master of what you create, and that includes relationships. What are you vibing? Remember the primary law, not the secondary, the primary. For those of you who are like, what the hell is she talking about? I'm talking about the law of vibration. What you vibe is what is going to be vibed to you. So how do you feel about love? Because that's really what is being worked on this month for you, Scorpio. Is what are you vibing? Let's see what gift you're being offered here this month. The Queen of Cups. Well, that's you. The gift is you. Being loving, open, compassionate, having empathy. This is Spirit reminding you. Are you open to love, Scorpio? Look at this card. It's so beautiful. You have the ability here to be open, but how open are you? Some of you, it's like, oh, I'm open for love, but you're not. Like, you're sitting here listening to a reading. Are you taking the actions to be open to love? Are you taking yourself out? on those lovely dates? Are you visiting your favorite places or doing your favorite things? Because there's something here about your surrounding. Are you getting out in nature? Some of you need to. Some of you need to pull in that little Fae energy here. What's a challenge for you this month? Five of Cups. Focusing on your losses. Dwelling on your past sometimes. I don't know. I almost feel like, Scorpio, for you, if you have been trying to manifest love for quite some time, I think you sometimes get hung up on the past or have some grievances, and not necessarily about the other people, but there are certain things that you did love about a relationship. And there are some happy times. And some of you, it's just feeling like you wish you had more of those happy times. When I see the Queen of Cups here, the Five of Cups, I'm really feeling the Six of Cups energy here of really being nostalgia of some of the good times. And the more you remember that feeling, the more you can vibe it. The more you can vibe it is what I got for you. All right. But let's see what the overall energy is here for this month. In love. Page of Pentacles. You're not taking small offers. I also see you dozing a little bit. Oh, come on. Well, you're not going to be doing much of anything. You got to get out of the house. Some of you are working too much. It's all work. Do you work and then go home and then sleep? Okay. Busy bee, or you go to school. I don't know. I feel like what you juggle is money. What you juggle is your comfort zone. Six of Pentacles. Well, there's a connection here, but I feel like it's friendship. Holding on to friendship. You know what's funny? I feel like this month you actually have an offer that you are holding on to, or maybe you just see this person as just a friend, but there's something here about having an opportunity here to go out, having the opportunity here to be fair. And they're asking me to subtract these, which would be the Four of Pentacles, but you're a little bit like a miser about your time and efforts. It's kind of like, oh, I'm too tired to do that. I don't know if I want to do it. So it's almost like I do feel like somebody here is asking you if you want to hang out or do something. Seven of Cups here, reverse. What is going on? Are you picky? I mean, you can be picky here, but you have to look at, so this is someone here who, there's usually one offer you really, really want out of this. But when it's reversed, it's someone here who's not even going out there and window shopping or looking at something here and is like, I'm just comfortable with friendship. Okay. So this is the energy of what's coming in. I mean, that's just what it is. It's just what it is. Now, Aries energy here. I do believe there is a connection here. It does not, I'm feeling very work, not so much love here. Okay. Now, maybe there's somebody here you work with that's very annoying, controlling, manipulative, or maybe you find an individual a little bit conceited. Could be an Aries. Why do I feel like it's this person? Why do I feel that way? Why do I feel like whoever is asking you or wanting to do something with, you're kind of like conflicted about it? I feel totally conflicted about it because there's something here about the way this person tries to control the scenario. And if this isn't happening, something about the early bird catches the worm. There's something here where this person here is consistently like way ahead, where you are trying to take your time. Okay. And if this hasn't happened yet, this is a person here who is, there's something here where you may be very conflicted, or you may feel like they're entertaining a lot of different individuals. Okay. Especially if you were friend zoned by this person. Oh my gosh. Look what we got again. The Queen of Cups. There you are. Transformation. Hold your ground. Be open. But you have somebody around you here who is a little bit, when it comes to matters of heart, there is no right or wrong. They're a little bit controlling with you. or jealous. I think there's a jealousy thing here. I think because you are open and not necessarily taking this person's offer this month. Five of Swords. You got a jelly. You got a jelly individual here. This is an individual here who anything that you do, they're going to be like, are you dating that person? Are you doing something with that person? Are you doing? And it's like, dude, we're not even dating. Why are you like up my ass about this? All right. Or wants to know more about your life. And this, if this is somebody at work who wants to date you, they have a lot to say about the people around you, or assuming a lot about you being, loose, but I don't feel like you are. I feel like your openness here is no, I know my yes. This person here has a really immature way of providing this to you, okay? And jealousy is not the way to go. Not the way to go. But I feel like this person is going to be very consistent or have a lot of things to say to you that may kind of irk you. Okay? Again, watch what you're vibing. What is the advice Spirit has for you this month for dealing with this scenario here? That's what I was talking about with the Magician. Your focal point here is what you manifest here, because this person is triggering the hell out of you. It's bringing up a lot of the past. The Hierophant here. You've learned a lot of lessons here, but when it comes to the Hierophant, this is about commitment. This is about a higher counsel here. And some of you, this is part of your spiritual journey. You may be very empathic. You may attract a lot of narcissistic individuals. It just is what it is, okay? But the reminder is that the empath and the narcissist have the same wound, the insecurity here of rejection. So you bring up a lot of these individuals, not because you're a bad person, but because you are so open and loving. And it's just something kind of like a moth to the flame. Okay. It's like you're part of a spiritual lesson for a lot of individuals. You just are the lovers. But that doesn't mean that you can't attract a loving person here who adores you, who sees you, who treats you right. Gemini energy. A reminder again from the beginning of this reading. And if you just jumped in, I say rewind it and go back to the beginning here. What you vibe is what you bring in. There's the ability here to bring really true love, true connection with you. But know that the individuals that you do trigger or run into, you have to go through some of them so that you feel or find the right partner. And some of you have to go through a shit ton of duds first. I'm sorry, that just is what it is. But if you stay more held back, if you stay closed up, then how are you going to attract this? Because you actually are going to attract a lot of different individuals out here who want to catch the worm or catch Scorpio. All right, let's move on to Saggy. Saggy is up next. We're going to clear the board here. Let's clear the board. Thanks, guys, for smashing the love and sharing, because sharing is caring. And let's move on to Capricorn. If you missed your sign, just scroll back and look at the banners and you can watch the replay. Timestamps don't come until after the readings are done. And these usually go a lot longer than my typical all signs because they're full reading. Yeah, I noticed that. I have the fan going off. I'm not even going to bother lighting it. I should probably turn them off, but it's fine. I have one of those candle things that will fix it. It was the fame. It was the fan that blew out the flame. All right. Sanji. It's so freaking hot. not even too hot here. It's just that I'm channeling and I'm in a small room. Sagittarius. Oh my God. Well, a bunch of cards fell, but let's just keep the one that just fell here because because it felt like a balancing act. It says, Saggy, love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So I feel like a Sagittarius here is being challenged in a connection that feels really off balance or makes you feel kiltered, or maybe maybe you've just dealt with relationships that weren't aligned to you, did not support you. Let's see what your center point of attention here is for this month. Wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups, something that you truly desire, something that you hope for. But this is something here what you're focused on. You're focused on your wishes, your desires, what you want in a relationship. Some of you are just really craving a balanced relationship that supports and want that challenge too. What is the gift that you're getting here? 9 of Wands. Look at this. You get 2 9s. This is significant. I feel like a Sagittarius here. If you were in a connection here that, I don't know, I almost feel like there's a boundary that's made. So either I feel it was you. I feel like the universe stepped in here for the Sagittarius and put a boundary up place and said enough is enough. And this may come in the form of an individual who blocked you, an individual here who rejected you, an individual here who was not going to support you, who challenged you, but is someone here that you're still focused on. What's the challenge this month for you? Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This card came out for another one too, but I feel like your challenge here is to be open, compassionate, and have empathy and still believe in love. But I also feel like there is a particular person who rejected you or ghosted you or set a boundary on you, blocked you. And I think that they're still heavily on your mind. For some of you, you're hoping for this person here to open up again here with you. I'm going to clarify what that 9 of Wands card is before I decide if I want to do a how this person feels reading, or if I should just focus it on your journey. Look at this 9 of Swords. All right, we're going to focus on this person. You got 3 9s. That's significant. Because I feel like, Saggy, you have a person here who may have blocked you, but was used to you coming back into their energy field of chasing. So I have a Saggy here who chases. And there's some nervousness here about you not chasing them. Okay. This person here is like, what is going on? Why? Because there's a gift here. All right. And the gift here is that this person here is now seeing that you are not chasing them here. A block's a block. All right. Even though you can get around it. Let's see how this person here feels. God, the cards keep slipping out. I feel like something is so off balance about this connection here. Is there anger? Is that what it is? Jeez Louise, these cards are falling. It hurts so much. Well, this person is in pain. Let's pull one more. I can't talk to you right now. Well, when are they going to talk to you? Because I feel like this individual has a hard time explaining their feelings, hides, and then runs out of fear and insecurities. But at the same time is nervous because you're not chasing them right now. How else do they feel about you? Running out of room. Reversals are now up. Page of Wands. Queen of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Four of Pentacles. Well, they still have desire for you. But there's also this energy here where an individual is really stuck on wanting to start something when they desire, not when you desire. So how this person sees you is an authority, but they feel that you can be very cutting. This is how they feel. So you may not be this, okay? But they think that you ask a lot of them, and it's based on your ways. And this person here sometimes doesn't feel good enough because they think that you are all about communicating your words, your notions, and that you're a stickler when it comes to how this person shows up. And you should be to some extent, right? But they find you very cold and calculating. And that's how they feel. See how you feel about this person. Love is not always agreeing for the sake of it. Four of Wands. Well, there is mask on both sides here. All right. Even with the Four of Wands, this could be someone here that you are either very highly committed to. A marriage could be here. Maybe you're separated, or it was just a long-term commitment here. But, this person here, how you feel is this is how you feel. You feel like you were obsessed with this person. The demon side of you came out. All right. You chased this individual, but like all the toxicity of what this person here, while they just hid and came off as the nice gal or the nice guy. But there was a strong connection here. But obviously, I feel that you have very strong feelings for this person. But this person here did not really add up to what they could give. No, the King of Wands is you feel like this individual was a player. You feel like this person here played games with you. Some of you, they did play games with you. Some of you, they involved other individuals here, including cheating. But if it's not cheating, it's just making you the third wheel. All right. Very selfish. But they also, how you feel is they made you feel very toxic, and you started to feel very selfish, and you didn't like those aspects of yourself when this person got this way with you. You just didn't. All right. You're angry about it still. This person here challenged you into jealousy. Some of you got very provoked by it. Yeah. Four Swords. You get restless about this person. This person here made you feel like walking on eggshells, or you felt very sick to your stomach with this individual. But I feel this energy here, Saggy, that this is a connection here. Look at all these fours now. We have 3 9s and 2 4s. This could be a karmic connection, honestly. This was the challenge here for you. Let's see the combined energy of you two this month. I do feel like this person blocked you. All right. But now that you're not, I think you're just like, I'm fine with it. I'm totally fine with it. And you guys are like totally in 2 different sides here. All right. Still probably feeling each other's energy. And if this person's popping up in your mind here and you've been broken apart for this person for a while, it's because they haven't cleared some things. Okay. We do have the 4 Wands here. So people call it the twin flame, but the twin flame journey it's not for the weary, but it's not about the connection and union. It's about finding the union within and the balance of your masculine and feminine energy. And this person here made you feel very toxic. Yeah, death. All right. But there is something changing about this. Changing. Secrets are revealed this month. I wonder what secrets are revealed. There's a change here. Oh, you're ending something. This cycle's ending this month. This is really a beautiful reading here for you, Saggy, because I feel like you broke the chains here, but also this individual, even though they have anxiety here, this person here is ready to move on too. So you guys are going separate ways for sure. And some of you have been separate for a while, but the connection here is like, we were not balanced. It's both an understanding of that this was not meant to be. Okay. I could have been dealing with a Pisces, Capricorn, a couple other different signs here, but in general, this is a person here that you have definitely moved on. Let's see what advice the spirit have for you. You're clearing that energy this month. They may just pop up watching you, or you may think of them. The advice for you, the Fool, enjoy this new journey. This is also finally being optimistic that you aren't as hung up on this individual as you used to be. I do feel a little bit of the lone wolf, but I also feel very optimistic about the pathway and choosing or finding a relationship that is more balanced for you. Look at this and the devil. You have faced the devil. You have faced the devil. You know what the devil looks like now. You understand it. And there's something here, Saggy, where you look upon things differently, but it doesn't mean that you can't leave the desire, the passion. All right. You may face this individual later on in life, but it's not necessarily something here where you need to be married to it or committed to it. It's giving you an optimistic approach of saying, I see you. I understand you. I understand our divine connection here. I understand how we build each other up, but it does not necessarily mean that we need to poke the bear, or in this case, the wolf. All right. Spirits also says watch, because these are cards here, advice. Don't get sucked back in to those toxic cycles of about what this person is doing or what they're thinking here, the how you feel readings. That's why I don't like to do a lot of them, because it's all about your energy. This is a brand new start here to be more optimistic. And like it says, love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges you. This was not a healthy challenge here. Spirit's saying don't get dragged back into challenges that you have already moved forward from or beyond. All right, that's what I have for Saggy. Let's move on to Capricorn. Capricorn is up on love. All right, Cappies. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's going on in love for you. Capricorn in love for July. What is coming up for Capricorn? Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So this is about a relationship that is rocky. I don't necessarily feel it's completely broken, but you are definitely working on healing this connection, bringing it back to what it vibrantly used to be something more. And this is definitely going to be a how they feel kind of reading, but let's see what's going on with this connection first. Let's see what the situationship is here. Here we go, Capricorn. 3 of Cups. Is there another person involved? Page of Swords. There's suspicion. There's someone here is suspicious that another party is involved. 2 of Swords. I feel if you're not married to this person, and if it's not I feel like you had some suspicions here or trying to do some research here, looking upon an individual if they're in or out. And I think it brings some insecurities here. I do feel like there is um really indecisive energy to see if you should be committed to this or stay in this. But I also see you really looking at Three of Cups here is, does this person have other choices? And I feel you are heavily looking at that this month here to see what these choices are. Now, these choices don't have to be love. All right. These choices here could just be you being not a priority. Okay. They might be choosing friends or family, children. I don't know, but I feel like there's a lack of connection and you're really looking at that this month. Let's see what they are not telling you. What is this person not telling you? The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. Well, this person still has a lot of passion for you, so that's always a good sign, right? Strength reversed. Hermit. This person doesn't feel good enough to be with you. Even if you're married to this person, even if you've been in a relationship a long time with this person, there's something here. Oh my God, there are fights. I think this person here misses the passion, misses the love. There could even be kids involved here. Okay. It's kind of hard to have some alone time here if you have a family with this person. All right. Leo energy here. But this person here is really looking upon here of the challenges and feeling like, when's it going to end? Gosh, why are we always fighting? Can we just, agree to disagree here? Or I don't know. This person here feels almost yelled at or pointed at. Could have mommy or daddy issues. I always see that as a mommy or dad issue card when I see it reversed. This person finds you that you bicker, you point out a lot of things, could be very overwhelmed if you have children, but I also feel they don't feel good enough and they would like some alone time with you, but are they doing anything about it? No. Okay. Let's see how you feel. How does Capricorn feel? Stuck. It's not moving anywhere. There's no freaking changes. Wanting to move past this. Can we go out? Can we have a date? Can we go on vacation together? Can we do something? I mean, Cancer energy here is stuck, broken down. How you feel is that this relationship's broken down. Yeah, stuck. The wheel is broken. There's something broken in this environment. I don't know. I feel very overwhelmed with the amount of shit that's going on in your environment with the two of you, but how can a connection be hot and passionate when there's so much of that going around? So I don't know if work's getting in the way. I don't know if kids are getting in the way. I don't know if family's getting in the way, but you just feel stuck. And you are also wondering if this person is spending time with others, because there again is my third party card here with the wheel. Yeah. How you feel this person's extremely controlling. It has to be on their terms and only their terms. Could be dealing with an Aries. You kind of see this person sometimes as narcissistic. You think that they can be really ruthless. God, but you see how there's like a point here drawing the line. This person here is very dominant, especially when it comes into the bedroom. But it's on their terms. It's when they feel like being in the mood. That's what it is. And I think that really annoys the hell out of you. It does. Two of Pentacles. But I feel a lot of this month for you is it's going to get worse before it's going to get better. But I also feel with that Two of Pentacles here is that something's going to fall. Something's going to break. There's too much going on. There just really is when it comes with this connection. Page of Cups. You are going to get an apology here or an opportunity here. This person is afraid either that you are going to leave them, or I don't know. And the funny thing is, I think that you think this person's in a third party, and they're not. They're not. I think that they just have a lot going on in their plate here. This is usually my juggler card here, but something here is going to break. Maybe it's this thing here of assuring you that it's not that. All right. But this individual here has been very nervous about you either leaving them or moving away or doing something here. I mean, they're very nervous here. It's like whatever move that they make, they feel like it's not going to be good enough for you. But are they going to try? They are. But it says something here about like the possibility here of healing this. Let's see what advice Spirit has for you. Just feel like this person's super anxious. Ace of Cups. Well, that's the most loving card of it all. That's that healing message. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Are you creating space and time for this? Are you having a heart-to-heart discussion? I mean, I do feel like this person is going to open up to you and talk a little bit about their insecurities here, but I also feel like there's still love here. I don't think it's completely gone. I don't think this person's a nasty individual here sleeping around either. I think that they have a lot on their plate. 7 of Wands here. That's a very defensive card here, blaming. I also feel feeling the need to protect yourself. But how important it is for both of you, because it's a healing card for both of you, to protect this union, to protect this love. I mean, Spirit's asking you, how much work are you going to put onto this to heal this? Because some of you are so concerned about another person taking the time to do it. And this individual here is just concerned about getting the old version of the two of you connected together. And it's not, there's something here that's in the way. So there's an environment, there's either kids in the way, or there's family in the way, or work in the way. There's something here that's not allowing a connection here. So Spirit's asking you, how hard are you both willing to work for this connection and be open with it? Be open with it. Because there is a chance here for the ability to heal, or you're going to be defensive about it. But the move here is based upon, it only takes one person. It only takes one person to change it, if they're staying in it or they're leaving. So it's just a reminder. All right, let's move on to Aquarius. What's going on for love for Aquarius? How are we doing with the signs? All right, we got 4 more signs after this. We're doing good on time. All right, Aquarius, you are up. You are up. Aquarius is up. What's going on in love for Aquarius for July? Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. There's a lot of cards about transformation. I think there's a lot of changes going on for our belief systems, but also us evolving into alignment with the people we're meant to be with. And some of that means that others have to go. But you are being asked here to trust this transformation process that's going on here. There's a current situation here that is going to be changed regardless. It's kind of like it's outside of your hands. You have to trust this process. Let's see what the focal point is this month for you in love. Your focal point in love this month here is the Three of Wands. Receiving, waiting. I almost feel this energy here. I mean, this is usually the card here where it's waiting for your ships to come in, but this is something here where I feel like you've been waiting for quite some time. That's a tree. Okay. That's an awfully big tree. So I feel like you have been waiting for the right connection. What are you receiving this month? Ooh, the High Priestess. Well, trust your gut. This is your gift. Could be dealing with a High Priestess, but I also, could be a psychic, but it doesn't necessarily mean that. I feel like this is the gift of the unknown. This is exactly what you need to do. Your focal point here is to trust. That's exactly what the card said. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. You already know this. You intuitively are being guided here to trust the unknown. What's the challenge this month in this, though? I feel like something here is going to break this challenge a little bit. What's your challenge this month in love? Oh, boy. Now, this is a particular card for this deck. This is the Celestial Weaver, which is kind of not just the High Priestess, but the universe. Okay, this is bigger. This is much bigger. This is the challenge here, truly trusting that love is on its way, that there is going to be a change here for you. And you are kind of in the thick of it. Do I feel like you're in a connection right now? No, I feel like this is for Aquarius who's not in a connection right now, who's trying to be open and trusting that things will work out for what it be. Doesn't mean that a past person's coming up. We don't know. We're going to see what the cards play out. But let's see what this connection is. Reversals are now up. Five of Pentacles. Feeling lonely this month. Oh my gosh. There you are waiting with your light. Huh. But it's funny how you're waiting here, and I feel like these cards are kind of looking at, I mean, these are the loneliest cards you can get. All right. I feel like somebody here feels alone, but is also looking at their past. Could even be looking at people who rejected them in the past. Virgo energy, could have been dealing with a Virgo. Oh, the Ten of Pentacles here. You're evaluating your past this month when it comes to love. And I think there might be one in particular from your past here. And it could be someone here that rejected you or just didn't work out. This is somebody here who feels very alone when it comes to this month, when it comes to love. It's like there's nothing here. This person here is not feeling very at home, is entirely single, but how they're evaluating is that they're looking at something about their losses. They're evaluating their losses in love. Oh my gosh. Knight of Wands. What's this? Who's coming at your door? Four of Pentacles. This is all loss. Loss, loss, loss. Four of Wands. Well, Aquarius, I feel like this has to do with somebody from your past. This is a strong connection of an individual who's been in and out of your life. This is a person here where it could be a divine connection, could be a twin flame, doesn't have to be, but I feel it's a soulmate energy. But this is somebody here that you still think about, you still have desires for, but there's also this energy of it going in and out. So as quickly as it starts, it fizzles out. But there is something about a run-in this month, and I don't know if it's at an event. I don't know if it's something that transpires, but I also feel like a loss of your footing, like you're at a loss that this person is coming back in. I don't know. I almost feel like you're shocked. You're shocked that this person's coming back in. Oh my gosh, you were shocked, Empress. Well, that's Taurus, Libra energy here. Divine timing. I mean, I usually don't like to do fairy tale endings, but I do feel like this is a connection here where you just didn't have the right footing. But I feel like this connection's coming back up this month. It is King of Pentacles here reversed. Now, here's the thing. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. As much as this connection is still here, I do feel this energy of afraid of being rejected or taken for granted again. So you may not want to necessarily entertain this, or you may be turning your back to this person, to the situationship. And it's going to drive you restless. Look at all of the fours. 444. This is such a divine connection. This is an individual you're going to lose sleep about. But I also feel this strong desire to be with them too. Now they're the Empress energy here. So I'm just going to pull, because I said I was going to do a how you feel, but it just turned out that they popped up that way. How does this Empress feel about you? Wrong timing. There's something here about the bump on the road. There's something here about forcing a situation that was the wrong timing. This individual here could have chosen another at the time. You may be hearing that from this individual. They may have gone through some kind of karmic cycle. I feel like this person here is somebody from your past. I do feel like this person chose another over you. But I also feel that this person is going through it now because of the wrong timing that they had played out here. But there's something about reuniting or connecting with this person. What is the advice that you have for this reconnection happening? Page of Cups. It is going to open up a new door with this person, but there's something here about the song that is played with this individual. And you see how it's like a little boy playing the piano? There are some massive lessons that you are being asked, even though that this is an opportunity to open new. It's kind of like you have to let go of some of the fears here of trying to control the scenario for what it is and have to have an open heart. But this is something where a person here is going to express that they still think about you, love you, that kind of energy. Seven of Pentacles here. Take your time. If this opens the new door, you're going to have to trust to take this time. This person is going through a karmic ending. I do feel like they're either going through a divorce, and if it's not a divorce, it's some kind of karmic cycle or third wheel that they went towards beyond you. But I feel this energy here with the Seven of Pentacles here is just take your time. Let this grow. Get to know this person again, because I feel like this person has been away for quite some time here from you. And I'm just going to pull. I know I said I was going to do a how you feel, but let's see how this person feels about you. Let's see how they feel about you. What do they want to tell you? How could you ever forgive the mess that I made? This person put you in a third party scenario. Okay. I don't know what they did, but they cheated on you. So this is an individual that cheated. This is a person who hurt you really badly. This is a person here who messed up this relationship in a really big way, but there is a divine connection with this, and there's the ability here to start over again. And I feel like there's something about what this person is going through that they just feel called to come back to you, but they do want to explain. And I think that they're asking for some kind of forgiveness, and that doesn't mean you have to take them back. All right, that's what I got. All right, let's move on to Pisces. Pisces is up. All right, Pisces, here we go. Pisces, what's going on in love for you? Pisces. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to your soul. So this is about having an open heart. What do you truly want and desire in love? Let's see what your focal point is for this month, Pisces. Pisces in love. The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this is a particular person who's heavily on your mind. Okay. This is somebody here who's very nurturing. Could be all about business, but they're your main focus this month. What's the gift coming this month for you? The Queen of Wands. Oh boy. Oh boy. We have the King and the Queen here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. A lot of desire. I don't know. I almost feel there is some passion being ignited here. Now, do I feel this is a connection here that started yet? But we're going to see what the challenge is in this connection here, because somebody's definitely got an eye on the prize here, but somebody's looking the other way. So I feel like this is for Pisces who's really heavily likes an individual, but they may be looking the other way. Two of Wands. They may have other options. Some of you are concerned that this person here is not even interested in you. Okay. But I do feel this desire for them. You may work with this person, but I feel like there's something about where this person's going or where their eye is on. Now, some of them, their eye is because they're on another relationship that they've just left. Someone may have just left them. Let's see how this person feels for you. Shall we see how they feel? How does this person feel for Pisces? They're stuck in their past. Their option here is they're still stuck in their past. How they feel right now, they're stuck in their past. They have a lot of painful memories, not about you. But when it comes to love, they're stuck in their past. Let's see how they feel about you now. Eight of Wands, a lot of communication going back and forth. I feel like you guys chat a lot. Three of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. This person is stuck in their past. How they feel, they can't get over their past right now, and they feel like they're missing a shot with you, because as much as they want to entertain this, they're also still dealing with a relationship that they're ending. And some of them, the reason they're stuck in this, or maybe they're not even, some of them may not even be divorced yet. They may be going through it. All right. Could be Pisces. Somebody here is going through it. All right. But this person here is financially getting ripped. All right. How they feel, they can't even offer you a stable offer right now. This person is going through it. Do they feel bad? Yeah, they feel bad because they're not really focused on you. They're focused right now on how could I even entertain this with Pisces when I got all this shit going on. See how you feel, but I kind of have an idea with that Queen of Wands that you have desire to be with this person. How you feel. Eight of Cups. Four of Wands. You see this person going through an ending. They're leaving a marriage, but you also feel like it's not the right time for you to go in here either. So how you feel is that you as passionate it is, as much as there's desire here, this person has too much on their plate. And until they're out of this, you don't really see this being successful. You don't. You know that this person is going through it. I just keep hearing bad timing. There's conflict here. Could be family involved, children involved, doesn't matter. This person here is dealing with a toxic individual and you don't really see this being successful. I also feel this energy that this person here is kind of protecting you as well. All right. And there may have been a really strong connection while this person was in turmoil in another relationship here. So you may be, it could possibly be an affair, right? That kind of happened unintentionally too. Could have been that too. All right. But this person here has to get rid of this relationship. And you know that. I think there's something here where you're not going to stick around for it either. Let's see what the combined energy of you two are, though. What's to come for this month? We have the King of Pentacles again. Look, looks much happier. Oh my God. Look. So, listen. It may be a hard month here, but this individual here is trying to be optimistic about having a new approach with you, but they really don't want to screw this up. And a lot of it has to do was like, let me get out of this scenario here first. And they don't want you involved in it. The Three of Wands here is this person here. When they come in, they're going to be rushing in. All right. And look how happy this card is in comparison to this one. All right. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this is an individual here who's very optimistic about wanting to start this off. They don't want to wait because something has already evolved between the two of you. And I think some of you have already fell in love with this person while they were in another connection. Sometimes that just happens. And what is the advice Spirit has for you? Hierophant. This is about a commitment. This is a long-term commitment. This is about also marriage. I also feel like this person here does value strong belief systems when it comes to marriage. I feel like they're a little bit old-fashioned. Your advice here is let this person here show up the way that they want to be because they do have a high belief system here. All right. And they want to do something proper here, which is kind of nice. Look at this. The Three of Wands again. You can't even make this shit up here. This person here wants to build and invest in something here that's going to be long term. They see you as the one. So this is a person here where it's going to take some time. This is not saying that you should wait for an individual, but for you, it's reminding you to focus on things that could bring prosperity for you. Some of you are like me, a healer, okay, and are being guided here to focus on your spiritual gifts, okay? That's for some of you, okay? And this is what you're worked on now while this individual is clearing stuff, okay? So that could be something too that to keep in mind, but you are being asked upon to work on structure for you to make yourself feel secure, to make yourself feel safe. And when this time comes, this individual will come in here, but this is you having faith in the matter. All right, let's move on to Aries. Aries is up next. Then we have Taurus and Gemini. We have two more signs after this. And thank you for those of you who have been staying on, because I know not everybody stays on for these when their signs are done. And I'm not doing a bonus one because we're almost at 2 hours. In some ways, you can go to 3. But I've been not taking a lot of breaks. All right, Aries is up. Tammy, you've been here since the beginning. Thank you. I appreciate you hanging out. All right, Aries. Let's see what's going on for Aries in love. Aries, let's see how your love life is going this month. Aries, the past is now behind you. Oh, release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you follow it with faith. This is all about you. This is all about an Aries here who is not in a relationship, okay? Who's releasing their past. I feel like the Fool's energy for you. Some of you have been in that Fool energy for quite some time, but let's see what your focal point is this month. What is your focal point this month? Ooh, well, justice is being balanced. Are you ready for love? Libra energy here. You passed the test. Let's see what the gift is. What's the gift here? Justice is coming here. This is balance. Oh boy. Are you ready? Aries, are you ready for love? Look at this. Something's coming in quickly. What is this? Right? Could it be a player? I don't know. But this is something here where you have the ability of love coming in this month, Aries. See what the challenge is with this. The moon. Well, this is facing the unknown. This is treating this as brand spanking new. This is also listening to your gut and not your fears, because the moon energy, Pisces energy, and we're in the new moon energy right now. But this could also be a lot of illusions. And your challenge here is don't let the illusions keep away from opportunities to get to know a person here. But I also feel a lot of sexual energy here. So somebody here is getting your attention this month. But let's see how this plays out for Aries. Three of Cups reversed. Oh. Oh boy. Well, you know what the moon likes to bring out too. The past. The past is now behind you. Release it, embrace new possibilities. There's somebody here who slept on an offer. Now, do I think something took off? No. I feel like this is for an Aries here who had a strong friendship bond with an individual. It never went beyond that. And there is someone here who took their sweet ass time. And I think it's something here where it's like, I guess we're just friends. Were you friend zoned? I feel like an Aries here got friend zoned. Someone here was sleeping on an offer, but this opportunity here, somebody just woke up. Okay. And I do feel like it's somebody from your past here that, you know, there's just some memories here about you constantly pushing this or showcasing this individual like, hey, we would be a good fit. We would be a good fit. And this person here never took it or never went further than that, or just said that they just wanted to be friends. I feel like Aries, you have an individual here who said, I just want to be friends. And the past is coming back up. Oh, it's coming back up. Here they come. Hey, how you doing, Aries? How are you? Okay. All of a sudden, this person here has desire. Something's woken up with this individual. Some of you are like, wait, what? Yeah, you saw this as an entire loss. This is total. Look at the face on this guy. It's like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, out of nowhere, this person here all of a sudden says, hey, I think we'd be a good fit, or hey, I think we should go out. We should go out. Let's go out. And I think you're a little bit taken aback by this. I think that you're actually holding on now to the friendship. And you're like, no. Yeah, King of Pentacles. You're like, no, we've been solidly friends for this long for a reason. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You may work with this individual, but if you don't work with them, you've been a friend with this person for quite some time. But all of a sudden, they have a desire here to have something more. And you may feel quite fine with just that. Okay. It's not really enticing you. It's like, nah, I don't know if I want to taste that anymore. I don't know if I want a piece of that anymore. Okay. The past is now behind you. Release it, new possibilities. Spirit's asking you, can you look at this with a fresh approach rather than the rejection? Ooh. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh my God. Let's see what's going to happen, because even though you wanted this at one point, how you see this is this person's trolling you. It's like, oh, now you want it. Now you desire it. Now you're coming out of the woodworks. to start something here, but it's wish fulfillment. You've been wanting this for quite some time. At one point you did. Now, here's the thing. Some of you, maybe there's distance now. The Eight of Wands could be distance. So I don't know if you guys live long distance, Cancer energy here, but this is about somebody here visiting you, wanting to see you. Maybe they're in town, but it's like, oh my gosh, unexpected notice, unexpected drop off. I feel like this person's saying that they're in town or they want to see you. Oh my gosh, 10 of Pentacles. I actually see this as a happy reunion, but I think that you're afraid here that this is too good to be true. This is something that you wanted, but this person, and maybe there's a friend, maybe there's a wedding or something going on, or there's an event going on, or mutual friends. I just feel this energy of coming towards you, seeing you, a lot of pleasures, happiness, getting together, family, friends, just having a good old time here. But this person is going the distance to come see you. That's the difference. And it's not like them. So what is the advice Spirit has for you, Aries, if you're going to go through this? The advice, Three of Swords. There is some heartbreak here about not being chosen. But the Three of Swords is also a temporary energy here. And the reminder it has of the Three of Swords, your heart becomes more larger and bigger and expands more because of the brokenness that you've had before. And Spirit doesn't want you to dwell on the heartbreak and the losses. King of Swords. That you can still be very logical with an individual by taking your time. Rest your mind. Watch this person's actions and their words, because there's something here about them being very authentic always with their words. When they said they didn't want this or they didn't do that, you believe them. And there's something here where Spirit's reminding you that this person had to go through some heartbreak of losing you or not really understanding this connection to have clarity on that. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius could be dealing with that. But I feel like this person is being very authentic for you, and they are a little bit brokenhearted here about not choosing this connection or not advancing this connection here with you. All right. So this individual is a little brokenhearted, but Spirit's saying, can you get past the behind and have a new approach with this connection if you choose it? But I do see a lot of happiness there. So all right, let's move on to Taurus. Taurus is up, and then we have Gemini. All right, let's see what's going on for Taurus. Let me get a little drink here first, though. My voice starts going after 2 hours, so bear with me, guys. I'm just taking a little break. All right. Taurus. Taurus is up. What is going on for Taurus in love? Blowing out the candle now. The other one went out. The fan got it. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives. And there's something here about blowing out that flame. That was important that I did that for this reading, because I do feel like there was this immense amount of pressure to keep the spark. And trying to claim it or override it. So someone here was working too much. So there's something here about needing breathing room, needing space amongst this connection, okay, with an individual, Taurus. So you were definitely holding some space is needed in this connection. What's the center of your attention here for this month? Judgment. Decision time. Breaking free. What's the gift that you're getting this month here? 4 of Cups. I'm sorry, 5 of Cups. It's missing. Time. There's something here about, now I don't really always believe in this saying, but they're making me say it, so I'm just, is what it is. When I say they, I'm saying spirit. There is this desire here of needing space for the heart to grow fonder. And I feel like there's some kind of intensity that happened with this connection where it was very unbalanced or a little bit too much. But there is something about this space that is allowing someone to miss you, Taurus, miss you, which wasn't happening before. What is the challenge here? 8 of Wands, communication, action, holding back. This is going to be a how you feel reading. Holding back. Let's see how this person feels about you. Oh, guess who's obsessed with you now? Because I think you took actions not to pounce on this anymore. Man, they want to reconcile with you. They don't like the space. They don't like feeling alone. They don't feel like rejected. They're nervous approaching you. I don't know what broke this connection here, but how this person, they're watching you. They're watching you. They're nervous you. They're afraid that you're never coming back. Whatever this fight was, whatever this disagreement was, is that this person here is really wanting a reconciliation with you. They feel the loss. This person is so nervous, and whatever they're watching of you, what makes them nervous is that you're moved on, that you're not into this anymore. You're not into this connection anymore, Taurus. That's what they're worried about. Okay, let's see how you feel though. Well, you feel this person is 9 of Cups here. Now, when I see 9 of Cups reverse, this could be drinking. Did this person choose other things outside of you? Indulgent, selfish? Could be a heavy drinker. Oh, yeah. This person here indulged by making you wait. Wait. And this was killing you. This is a Taurus here was like, I was sick of waiting for this individual to be ready for this connection. Oh my gosh. You still have strong feelings for this individual. You are probably just as obsessed as this person is. But I also feel this level here of you knowing that if you keep pouncing at this, keep jumping at this, and don't flip it around, this is never going to turn. Never going to turn. And there's something here about the emotions, this water, that's the water wheel. Okay. This person here hasn't really opened up with their emotions and their feelings. And I think that they hid a lot, or they played off that this was small, or they weren't ready to commit, non-committal. But this person here, and you may feel this commitment, like you may feel like, no, I know that there's commitment here, but there's also this feeling here of knowing that it's not the right time. Let's see what's happening this month for you with this person. But divine timing's at play. You are sitting still, even though it's driving you crazy. 10 of Cups, missing each other, both missing each other. There is no union right now. 6 of Wands, though. You are going to get communication from this individual. I feel like it's a mutual thing. I think that the two of you are going to come together on mutual terms, even if it's hanging out with family or friends or doing something here with the community. But I feel what makes you happy is that you guys miss each other. There is some recognition here of getting back together, or hey, let's talk it out, let's work it out. And I actually see you both doing that. But there's some space that is needed here. And this approach here is this person here needs to have the ability here. Let's just see what actions here, their actions here are going to be towards you, their actions, because I feel like they're the ones who need to take something here of accountability. Yeah, they need to put the work into it. This person has to take the actions here to showcase how they feel. All right. And I do feel that there's going to be a discussion here with this person this month for you, Taurus. What advice do you have for this connection? Knight of Cups. Here it is. Here's the offer that you want. It's much bigger than the Page of Cups. Okay. This is an offer. Okay. And this is something here where it is an offer on both sides. An oath. I heard an oath. An apology too. 9 of Pentacles here. Look at this transformation here. This person here is about to end their singlehood, but I also feel security is at play here too. So this person, your thing here is about your independence, and you have the ability here to feel very secure in your archway, but this individual has to approach this archway in a manner that feels good to you. So allow this person to emotionally open up before you allow them into the door. There's transformation here needed on here. And the other thing here is to remain in the door, not necessarily chasing this into person and hounding them and telling them, are you going to make a decision? This is allowing the room for this person to make a decision. There is an apology coming this way, and I do feel like it's a beautiful one. All right, let's move on to our final sign here, Gemini. Gemini is up, our final reading for the night. Hello, Sherry. Hello, Shawana. Welcome. We're at the final end. There is no collective with the All Signs Love because these are longer readings and they're full readings. They really are. But you can always go back to your signs. We're on Gemini now. This is the last sign for the evening, or just hang out. You're all welcome here. And if you guys like these readings, there's more of them. There is more of them. Just become a member at Harmonia Friends. Seriously, become a member at Harmonia Friends. There's a free 1-month trial. You get access for 1 month for free, the entire vault. And there's a whole chunk of readings over there for you. And it's a cool area. It's a cool group. And we got a giveaway coming up. We got a giveaway. I'm giving a deck away. All right. Gemini is up. Gemini is up. And if you missed your sign, I'll have timestamps up. If you want to watch the replay, just look for the banners. You won't be able to do it on Facebook because until the live's over. But on YouTube, you can go straight there. Just look for the banners. Okay, Gemini, let's see what's going on. Love for Gemini. What's going on for love in Gemini? Our last zodiac sign for the evening. Gemini, what's going on in love for you? When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Bygones be bygones. There's something here about your past that you don't have to take with you, but you can hold on to the good memories. And that's the unconditional part. Okay. But also looking at those memories of how it's made you a person. This is a challenge here for you this month, is to let things go from your past. But let's see what the focal point is. Oh, when we have the Celestial Weaver, which is a particular card for this particular deck. It's not a traditional card from Tarot, but it's kind of a combination of the World card meets the High Priestess. So you are really working with the divine law of the universe. feeling into your power, being open to love, allowing things to come naturally in place here for you. But you're very in tuned with the universe this month. Something here is being weaved or woven in place here for you. What is the gift you're receiving this month? The gift you're receiving this month here. Ooh, well, we have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The right timing. The right timing. This person is keeping a watchful eye on you. They sure think the world of you. And if you haven't met this person yet, they will think the world of you. What's the challenge in this connection? Isn't it funny? I feel like, do you see how there's like all of these lights coming here? This person is completely engulfed in just watching what's around you. I mean, I do feel like this person here has high feelings for you or just is enamored by your beauty. Even if you're a dude here, it could be like just how you show up, how open you are. The challenge here is Two of Swords. Are you ready to move forward? Are you ready to get off the bench? Some of you have been benching love. Some of you are indecisive if you want to have a higher end of commitment. I mean, if this is a connection here with a person that you're already in who values you, it's kind of like being indecisive. Am I ready to be in a long-term commitment with this person? Let's see how we're going to do a how you feel reading with this person here. Let's see what's on their mind about how they feel for you. What are they not telling you? Oh my God. This love is crazy. This love is crazy. This person here is, I mean, this is a deep connection for this Gemini. Gosh, they have such strong feelings for you. Such strong feelings for you. Reversals are up, how they feel. 10 of Wands. They feel that you have a tendency to do things on your own. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and have a trouble getting over your past. Maybe be very hyper independent. I can do it all on my own. And I feel like they're like, can you let me like carry the bags for once, you know? And this person, there's something about being sly. You're not so sly when it comes to this individual, meaning that they know when you could use help and they'll offer it anyway. How they feel though is that, you know, you might have, you know, using your power here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, when I told you that my Queen of Wands reverses Taylor Swift, where, you know, you've used your anger and motivated it to get somewhere in life. And so how they feel for you is they're just enamored by your beauty of being so independent and creative and passionate. And man, they think you're sexy as all hell or handsome. But this Eight of Cups is also that this person here feels that you sometimes dwell on your past and it keeps this connection here for fully feeling secure and safe. So they're not afraid of you reconciling with the past. They're afraid that you haven't reconciled or gotten over the past. Let's see how you feel about this person, Gemini. Four of Pentacles. Security. Is this a person here who Magician? Why do I just hear stingy? You love this person here. You see them as family, but their security here is that they really care about structure. Family unit. They could be somebody here who's kind of a cheap ass too when it comes to spending money. I mean, I'm just going to tell you that, Gemini. It's like, no, we shouldn't spend it on there, but it's because they're trying to manifest something bigger. This is what this person desires, and this is how you know this person means well. That they're manifesting something much larger. That's the reason why they hold on to stuff. They savor stuff. This person loves to gift, but they gift things with their time. could be a really into quality time with you, Gemini. But how you feel about this person is, you know, that they want to manifest something that's long term and to expand this unit, and some of you want to have children or to combine families with this person here. Okay, so there is a strong love with this person, but sometimes you feel like they can be a little bit too practical about their belief systems, and it's like, okay, I just want some kind of freedom here. I'm not ready to settle down. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're just not ready to settle down. But let's see what's going on for this month. Three of Wands here reversed. Oh my goodness. No longer waiting. I see that. There you are. This is a strong connection. Oh my gosh. This is deciding to move in together, deciding to get married together, deciding to elope. I don't know. I just feel like I'm not waiting anymore. Let's not wait. Let's not wait. Like I feel like all of a sudden there's a switch this month. The challenge here is to get off the bench and to accept this. And I do feel a really strong connection with this individual. I mean, this is somebody here you can feel, especially if you're feminine here, that you can really feel secure here. And the only reason I say that is because the Queen of Wands here is that feminine energy here, somebody here who had to do everything on their own and pull in the masculine energy. And this is feeling supported and loving. And this person here would hold you and take some of that pressure on you. But I do feel like this is going to move quickly. So I feel a commitment here is going to be solidified. It's going to be an elopement. It's going to be changing locations, deciding to move in together quicker or expand. But it's like, let's not wait anymore. Let's do it. Let's do it. What's the advice Spirit has for you? What a nice reading for our last one. These are memories that you can pass, and it's so unconditional. Look at this. The King of Wands. Are you kidding me? It's a match. It's a match. There's your match. There you go. You found your person. This is for a Gemini here who found their person. All right. And there's nothing here. This person here is so loyal to you, but their biggest issue here is your hyper independence here. And they're so very protective over you, wants to watch over you. When you think of the lions, think of the lioness, right? The one who goes out, gets a food, but the king, the lion is the one who stays back, is watching over the family, the kids, so protective. And the Spirit is saying, be open to lean back into this protectiveness, or if this is you as a masculine, be able to allow this person here to fall into your arms in that level, to give that protective energy, if it's the other way around. Oh, we have the High Priestess. I love this. This is always knowing that you are connected with Source, always having that telepathic connection with this individual. You too do. I feel like this connection here is so strong, but I also feel a very telepathic connection with this individual. It's kind of like when they're on your mind, you know that they're thinking about you. And Spirit is saying, just trust your intuition. And, not everything needs to be said. Sometimes you can show it in other ways, and go and use that wand energy is basically what they're saying here. Okay. Fall into that sensual energy here. Sometimes, you don't need to have words, and the High Priestess is somebody here who kind of keeps quiet about things. So there's something here about being reserved on the outside, but, doing something more sensual behind closed doors with this individual. All right, guys, that's what I have for the final readings. I hope you enjoyed these. We'll be back with the live All Signs weekly reading back on Sunday. I'm not sure what time it's going to be yet. I'm still looking at my day, but I hope to see you guys there. And like I said, I would love to see you over at Harmonia, friends. Just check out my website where you can become a member for a free month free trial. You guys have an amazing weekend, and I will see you here on Sunday. Take care.